Hey everyone, my name is Colin and I'm an SEO analyst here at One Digital Agency. In this video, we're going to be discussing some of the content challenges e-commerce websites face today in SEO. In order to succeed in e-commerce SEO, a business owner needs to make sure they're getting their on-site content right. We're going to be going over keyword optimized copy, duplicate content, and URL structures.
We're going to be taking a look at suppliesoutlet.com. We're going to be taking a look at their title tag as well as their H1 tag to see what they're currently doing, what they're currently trying to optimize for, and what improvements that they can make. So let's check out the page source for this website. There's a lot of code going on, but we are looking for the title tag and we can see that at the top here. So in between these two title tags, we can see that it says supplies outlet. Now, if we were trying to rank for the term supplies outlet, this title tag could be fine. However, with SEO, we want to branch out more to different keywords other than what our business name is. So keywords we would try to use are keywords that are related to the business, what type of products they sell, and things like that. So for example, while we're here, we can try to take a look at the homepage to see what kind of products they're selling and we could potentially figure out what a keyword could be. So for example, I can see different brand names here that I'm familiar with, as well as ink and toner finder. And I can see toner cartridges. So if one of their biggest products is toner cartridges, we could put the keyword toner cartridge into the title tag here. Or if one of our best selling products or a keyword with a high search volume, such as Dell toner cartridge, we can try to use that word in the title tag as well, instead of just supplies outlet. We're going to want to do the same thing for the H1 tag. So this multi-line code here is the H1 tag. This looks like a lot, but really all that is happening is there is an image inside of the H1 tag. Now, we don't want this for SEO purposes. What we're going to want is actual text, just like what we're going to do for the title tag. So we're going to be inserting keywords into this area, again, just like the title tag. And this is the header of your website, the header 1. So it's a very important tag on the page where we can insert keywords to influence search engines onto what pages and what keywords we want to be ranking for.
Another important aspect of content for SEO is having keyword optimized copy on the home page and other important pages of your website. So in this example, we're going to be taking a look at swageit.com. We're going to be taking a look at their lack of homepage copy. So we can see on their homepage here, they have navigation, icon, as well as product listing. However, there is no homepage copy, and this is problematic for two reasons. First, we're not getting any SEO value out of this. So as you can see, no homepage copy. There's really no place that they're using. There's no space being used to say, hey, this is the keyword, that this is what my page is about. This is what my website is about. And the second issue is that it's actually problematic for a user experience. So one, we're not getting any SEO value out of this. And two, if a user comes to this website and is very unsure what this product is, what the company's about, or what kind of problems this product might solve, there's a high chance they're going to leave the website. So getting keyword optimized copy onto your homepage and other high-level pages is very important. Having duplicate content on your website can actually confuse a search engine when it's assigning value to your website. So when it comes to SEO, we want to make things perfectly clear for search engines. In this example, we're going to be taking a look at swageit.com, and they have two products that are pretty much exactly the same, with a small key difference of one is large and the other small. And both of these pages are sharing the same exact content, give or take a few words. In order to combat this, we're going to want to have unique content written for one of these pages. For example, the large page can have the content it was originally had here, and we can rewrite the content for the smaller product. This will show search engines that we want to be ranking differently for these pages, and we also want to show we don't have duplicate content for these. In addition, there may be times where, you know what, we may need to have duplicate content on our website. To get around Google penalizing you for it, what we can do is insert what is called a canonical tag. You can view the canonical tag by going to a specific page, viewing its source, and opening that up. We can see in line 21 the canonical tag. Now, what this is saying is there may be duplicate content on this page, but the link we have referenced here, we want this to be the primary page. Please give priority to this page compared to other pages that has this content. The issue here is specifically on these two pages. We pull open the page source. We can see that each page is referencing itself. So large primer, we can see in the URL, this is the large primer page. And then for the small primer product page, we can see that the canonical tag in that source code is referencing itself. Now, the best practice on what we would want to do here is pick the most important product that has the duplicate content and make sure the canonical tag is referencing the more important page. By doing that, we're telling search engines, you should value this page more than the other. However, in this current setup, we have the canonical tag is set up to say each of these pages are equally as important, even though they have duplicate content. So when search engines come to crawl these two pages, the search engine robot might run into some issues. Finally, we're going to be taking a look at URL structures on e-commerce websites. Now, for SEO, it's very important we have URLs that make sense for search engine robots to crawl. In addition, we want clear and concise URLs so users can navigate back to a URL they need to, and so they're not discouraged from clicking on a URL that might look spammy or they're just unsure as where it's going to take them. So in this example today, we're going to be taking a look at inthesportzone.com. Now, this portion of their website has a little bit of a confusing URL. On this page we're on now, we're on a category page for NFL. And, with some context and looking at this URL, this makes sense. However, if I were to discover this link on another website or would just be sent to me, it could be a little confusing as to what this is. And same goes for search engine robots. So in this URL, we can see that it's inthesportzone.com/department/NFL with a long string of numbers and characters. I can put together that this does mean NFL. However, it could be more clear just by having inthesportzone.com/NFL. In addition to this, there are multiple other URL issues within this page. So what I've done is I opened up tabs, in my browser for each of these pages, each of these areas here. So let's take a look at the first one. We can see this is a Miami Dolphins activity book for the whole family. Great. However, if we want to take a look at the URL, it says inthesportzone.com/product/Z4AM021. What we would want this to say is inthesportzone.com/product and actually list the product out. We could also have this URL be inthesportzone.com/NFL/Miami Dolphins activity book. This would be very clear for the user to understand, and it'll be very easy for search engine robots to understand as well. We can see this issue duplicated across multiple pages. For the Atlanta Falcons activity book, the trailing after the last slash, the URL is Z4AM016. We can see this on the New England Patriots and Baltimore Ravens activity books as well. We would want to make sure that the URL is nice and clear for search engines to understand and for users to understand as well.
And that wraps up the video explaining some of the common content issues e-commerce companies are facing today in SEO. In recap, we discussed keyword optimized copy, duplicate content, as well as URL structures. Thank you for checking out the video, and if you need any SEO content help, please reach out to One Digital Agency.